people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So in today's video is something new, something different. Yeah, we are doing something different today on this platform. Yeah, we are having a special guest on this platform today. I'm having a collaboration with one of my brothers. Yeah, so let us welcome our brother.
Hello,
Hi, Mr. Ben. Welcome.
nice to meet you. Good evening.
Evening. Hope you are
How was?
good.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm also fine. So
Yeah.
yeah, guys, we have our guest here. So please, Mr. Ben, can you introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Adonis Ben. I'm from
Okay.
Kenya, born and raised in Nyeri.
All
Hello.
right.
Can you hear me?
Okay. So
Can you hear me now?
yes, I can hear.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. The place I am. I'm living with Eagles, 10th
I
floor.
understand. Yeah, I
Yeah.
understand.
So as I was saying, I come from Kenya, born and raised in Nyeri, but currently I'm living here in Kuwait.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So what kind of job are you doing in Kuwait here?
I work in a facility management company as a security in a security firm in one of the biggest companies here in Kuwait for security.
Wow, amazing. So when did you join Security Life?
Uh, now, before coming here in Kuwait, I have also been working as a security back in my country in Kenya, whereby I
Okay.
worked for one year. But before that, I was also doing some other things in Kenya. So here in Kuwait, I've worked for more than 1 year in security industry, and that sums up to over 3 years experience in security.
Wow. So that means in Kenya you were a security for 2 years and in Kuwait here 1 year.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow. So before to be a security in Gulf country here or in Kuwait here, do you need to have some experience before, or anyone can apply to come and work here as a security?
Okay, what I would like people to know is that security is responsibility for everyone, for the whole society, for the entire society. So anybody can become a security. But
Wow.
after there, there's also some added skills that everybody must acquire for you to become a security, as a security guard or any other field in security department.
Okay,
So
meaning
in that way,
the skills have different types.
yeah, there's different types of security and
Okay.
with different qualifications according
Wow.
to, yeah, security is not just security. Even though security is responsibility for everyone, uh, there's also some requirements that you need to
Okay.
meet to become a security personnel.
Wow. Thank you. So as a security in Gulf country here, what are some of the challenges you have faced so far? Being in someone land that you haven't been, or like, have you been to any Gulf country before?
Well, I have been in other countries, but not working there. I've just been some countries I've been passing through before coming here. Others I've been there for vacation and other things in my life.
Okay, so what are some of the challenges you have faced being in a security here?
Challenges are everywhere in all fields. Challenges they are there, and some challenges in security job they can be related to other jobs, and some are strictly they are for security. For example, I remember when my first day working here in Kuwait, I got there was somebody where I was working in that shop. Somebody came and stole. It was something that I didn't expect and stole
Wow.
some clothes where I was working. So I didn't know how to handle him. You know how we handle uh, thieves, like I can mention them. Here in Kuwait,
Okay.
it's different in back in our country.
Yeah.
For example, in our country, when you catch somebody stealing, you might even be killed or arrested. But here in Kuwait, it's a different story.
Wow.
So that was my biggest challenge
Challenge.
because I didn't know how to handle the guy. So I had to call the management of the company that I was working for. And when the manager came, he first had to listen to the story for the guy, what happened, what was his intentions, and all that. But if it was in my country, there's no time for listening to those stories. It's either you are beaten up by the mob justice, or you are taken to the
Yeah.
police, or they even kill you. But here it's a very different story. See,
Wow.
so that was my one of my biggest challenge. And then the other one, it's I didn't know how to speak the language, the Arabic here.
Yeah.
Mind you,
Yeah.
mind you, here we are people. They normally most of the people they normally speak in Arabic. So also that one, it was a
Yeah.
challenge to me. Like some customers would come and ask me something, but I didn't understand what they were saying.
Wow. So that means the language was a challenge for you. I understand you.
Yeah, the language I had the language barrier.
Wow. Okay, so after your contract, will you renew it or you want to do other jobs?
Uh, at the moment, I'm not decided. At the moment, I've not decided if I want to renew my contract or do other things. Until I
Okay.
finish my contract, from there I'll know what to do next.
Wow. All right. Thank you. So, my next question is, how often do you go home for vacation in as a
In our company usually allows their staff or workers to go for vacation each every year. After working for a duration of 1 year, you are allowed to go for vacation in your country or wherever you want to go.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, so after working 1 year, you are allowed to go
Okay.
for vacation. So for me, probably this month I'll be going to vacation.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That is good. Okay. So, before you were coming here, before leaving Kenya to Kuwait here, what were your fears? Sometimes back home you'll be hearing that Gulf countries here, this is what they have been doing to the foreigners, this and that. So what were your fears?
I think that was also one of my fears, but I didn't let it to overcome me. I knew how to handle that fear in my head, so I didn't give it a chance to stay in my head. So that was my number one fear. And also, this place is a new place that you are going to, and you are going to
Yeah.
live there for a long period. And also, I had fear of climate change because how I used to see the place looking like,
Yeah.
it was very different from my country. So I was very fearful. I had a fear over the climate.
Wow. Okay, and now you are here. So how do you see Kuwait? Now you are here with your, like, you have seen everything by yourself. So can you say something small about Kuwait?
Yeah, Kuwait's a good country, small country, like I always say, with big heart. It usually accommodates each and everyone from all parts of the world. Even I saw a lot of Americans here in Kuwait and
Wow.
other people from Europe and other countries. So I can say Kuwait it's a very nice place to work and live, but there's also challenges here, like I've mentioned earlier, about the climate. If you're not aware about the climate that you're going to meet here, sometimes it may be a challenge for you to before you come to get used to it. So climate, the weather here, it's a challenge.
Wow.
But generally, overall, Kuwait is a very nice country to work. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you. So when, like, for example, you want to go back for vacation, who pay for your ticket? Do you buy the ticket by yourself, or is the company who will provide you the ticket to go back? Can you hear me? Tickets.
Uh, what they normally do, most of the companies, what they normally do is that if you are, let's say, your contract was a 2-year contract,
Okay.
uh, if you are going for the first time in your first year, you are going to pay by yourself the ticket.
Okay.
But after you finish contract, now you are going for good, they are going to pay for your ticket. But some companies they do pay for your ticket even in your first year
Okay.
when you're going for vacation or after you finish contract. It
Okay.
also depends with the company.
Okay. So if I understand you well, you mean like when you come here, we all know that it is 2 years contract, but after 1 year you can go back home. But going for that 1 year, you have to buy the ticket by yourself. But two
Yeah,
years, the company has to buy it for you.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow. Good. So
So
those of
usually
you working in the company, do you keep the passport with you, or the company, like they'll collect them from you people?
the company usually keeps for us. I don't know why
Okay.
they usually keep for us, but according to the law, we are supposed to keep all our documents. Nobody is
Okay.
allowed to take away your document, your traveling documents. But I think what companies usually do, they usually take your documents so that you don't run away from your job. That's my opinion. I think that's why they usually keep
Okay.
our document, our traveling documents, so that nobody should run away from the job.
Wow. I see. So have you ever regretted being a security in Kuwait here?
No, I don't regret at all. Security, it's a very nice job. It's one of the best jobs that anyone can do, especially abroad. So I have no regret for working in a security firm. It's a very nice job. Anybody can do it. And
Okay.
it also depends with your responsibility in the security. Because, like I told you, there are various departments in a security
Yeah.
job.
Okay.
For example, there is a normal security guard, the one you usually see everywhere when you go in supermarkets, in malls. That
Yeah.
one, that one
Yeah.
anybody can do, and it's not a hard job. It's not an easy job. Also,
Wow.
there is this one for CCTV management.
Okay.
The work is to check all the cameras in the company that you're working for and
Okay.
see what's going on. There's also another one for handling shipments and X-ray operating. For X-ray, it's mostly in airports and logistic companies like DHL, Aramex, yeah, such
Oh,
companies, and also
okay.
in usually in borders to check. the cargo or luggage that you are carrying. So
Okay.
security, it's a very big department.
Thank you. And some people have been asking me this question. So you are a security, so I need to ask you. They ask when you come here working as a security, monthly payment. Coming here as a new person, like how much is the salary?
In Kuwait dinar or in your currency.
Dinar.
On
No, Kuwaiti dinar.
okay, most of the companies they usually pay for 8 hours duty. The
8 hours.
minimum is supposed to be 100 KD. It's supposed to be anything between 100 KD going up. That's the minimum wage for salary for 8 hours duty.
Okay.
Yeah, and it can go up to even 500.
Can you hear me right now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. So let me ask you this last two questions for us to end it because the network is not favoring us at all. So, do you have off day?
Pardon?
Do you have off days?
Yeah, we have off days. One off day off per week. That's 4 days off per month. But
Yes.
if you decide to work, you can also decide to go to work on those days. But most of the time, as working in a security job, it's almost to no off day, unless
Okay.
you have extra staffs to go on your place in your day off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, my next question is what advice will you give to your college securities out there?
Uh, I would like to advise all of them, all here in Kenya, all of them here in Kuwait and other countries
Okay.
to remain focused. The goal, remember, it's making more money. Don't let yourself be involved in crimes in foreign countries. It can lead you to be arrested and taken to jail and you or deportation. You see, and that way you're going to make your life.
I hope you can hear me.
Yeah, I'm saying you are going to drag down back your life if you involve yourself in crime in these foreign countries. Remember, these countries, they are Islamic countries, they have very strict laws that are governing them. And some of us, we are not Muslims. Some of us, we come from very free countries that anything can happen. But here, Sharia, it's followed everywhere in everything. So let us get focused in what brought us here. And also, when you have connection, you can show way to your people back in Kenya or in your various countries how they can be able to come here and make money
Okay.
and go build themselves back in their countries.
All right. So, Mr. Ben, thank you so much for your time. So please, maybe if someone out there want to know more about security jobs, where can we find you? Can you hear me?
Pardon?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, oh my god, this network
Yes.
is very hectic. I
Yeah,
don't know what I'm
so
going to do.
yeah, kindly tell us your social media platforms. Maybe someone want to get in touch with you to ask some other questions, please.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube as Adonis Ben, Instagram as Ben Adonis, and Facebook as
Hello. Okay, guys, we all have seen that his network is not that stable. Yeah, so I hope you guys heard his YouTube name and Instagram name, uh, Adonis Ben, yeah, on Instagram and YouTube, and I think the same name too on Facebook. So yeah, please consider by subscribing to his channel. I will put his channel link on the description box. Yeah. So guys, let us support him. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this interview. And guys, forgive us. Yeah, we all seen how the network was draining him. Yeah. So thank you guys for always supporting me. And please, after watching, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like the video, and share to anyone who want to come and work as security in Gulf country here. Yeah. See you.